getting scary to even exist. Okay? And people's temperaments on a high. It's on an all-time high. They have no remorse for their actions, no accountability, and these mother suckers don't care about going to jail. This is why we gotta tighten up on our laws. Baby, I am a firm believer of eye for eye. Call it what you want, but you just sitting in jail on my tax dollars ain't making me feel better. Now, what you talking about, Shaunie B? I got you. There is a 23-year-old woman that is now going to be locked up because she chose to allow her anger to cause her to shoot a 21-year-old man that answers to the name of Kentrell Settles. May he rest in peace. But 23-year-old Deborah Benefiel, go to hell. Now, I'm going to roll this beam footage, and you're going to hear the news explain what happened, and we're going to come back and go down a rabbit hole. Let's go.
Deborah Benefiel walked into court this morning, as you see right there, charged with murder. Police tell us this whole thing began when 21-year-old Kentrell Settles and his girlfriend were in a car waiting to turn at 38th and Georgetown. The light turned green, but Benefiel, who was in the car in front, didn't go. So police say the Settles, he honked his horn and drove around the car. Investigators say Benefiel followed the couple, and they say she shot through their back window, hitting Settles. He died at the hospital.
This was literally just a simple honk of the horn between two people who didn't know each other, a seemingly insignificant incident that happens every day in our community, only this time someone lost their life.
In court today, Benefiel was given a no-contact order against Settles' girlfriend and was not granted bond due to the murder charge. Benefiel did say she had a meeting today to hire an attorney. Deborah Benefiel walked into court.
Indianapolis, is this what's going on? Now, I know Texas. Oh, but we up there. When we talk about road rage, Texans will shoot you for the same shiznai that she shot him over. And this is why I'm trying to control myself behind the wheel. Because if you cross into my lane, I'm going to honk. If my light turned green and you are sitting there beyond the little bit of yield that you're supposed to do before you move forward, I'm going to honk. Now, I don't know what type of honk she did. I don't know what type of honk he did to make her feel like shooting him was justifiable. That's weird behavior with your ugly ass. The fact that her own family was trying to help her cover up her shooting into that car. It could have been children in that car. She didn't care. And the energy that she gave as she sat there waiting for her verdict, she don't care. So he allegedly tapped that horn. He could have hit you with a bump. He could have hit you with a bomb. But the fact that you was distracted, whether it was by your phone, whether it was by a radio station, you just dazing off into the galaxy. He went around you and you said to yourself the best way, because he don't know you, you don't know him. He didn't hit your car. He didn't flip you off. He just had somewhere to be. And you obviously didn't care about getting where you needed to be because you were distracted. And he went around and you thought in your thick back mind that you were going to follow him and shoot into the car, hitting him while he was with his girlfriend. So you've created a PTSD for her because she saw her boyfriend die. Then now it's like we can't even drive our cars because now people are killing you because they did something wrong. If that's not the most narcissistic crap I've ever heard in my life. I had somebody about a year ago come over into my lane. I think they might have been texting or something. You could see they weren't paying attention. And all I did was say beep beep. Because baby, I've been in an accident before and I do have PTSD when people get to merging over and it's not supposed to happen that way. And what if I told you they slowed down and tried to fishtail me from the back? Fishtail means that they tried to use their front bumper to hit my back bumper at an angle to spin me off the freeway. On some shit they did to me. Like crazy work. I was doing a comedy show not too long ago, a little over 11 months ago. And a guy came in, he had a sling on. And I was just kidding around. I said, man, you must have had a little, a little relationship. Whoa. He said, no, I was actually coming back from the hospital visiting a loved one. And somebody cut me off in traffic. I honked. I got in the next lane. They shot 21 shots in his car. And he got hit with 15 of them suckers, all riddled in the side of his arms and his upper body. I said, boy, God has definitely protected you. They crossed over and cut him off, and they shot him up because he decided to switch lanes and keep moving. So when we talk about road safety and road awareness, hell, people are on the edge. And y'all giving guns to anybody. You hear me? They ain't took no test. Y'all just letting these laws do these laws and just pass anybody through. And she shouldn't have had no gun. Girl, what made you so mad? That you was like, you know what? He honked. I'm going to kill him. Like, y'all don't have any respect for human life, and it's showing. And the fact that you had somebody helping you to try to rip off your registration so they couldn't match the car. Thank God for the cameras that's on the light posts. Thank God for license plate recognition. Because if not, then that family would have been grieving and not having no closure. I hate where the world is. I don't know if it's that goddamn jab from that medicine. I don't know if it's the food, the chemtrails in the air, or better yet, the demons that's living within y'all. But the fact that y'all are not even considerate of the lives is going to change based off of the behavior you display, it scares me. Do I go anywhere? Absolutely not. If I'm not going to a comedy show or doing one of the other damn entrepreneurial things that I do, I'm in the house. And I'm not saying can't nothing happen at your house, but I'm where I'm comfortable, and I'm not sitting there wondering if somebody else is going to pop off and I'm going to be a victim on accident. So I'm not telling y'all to be fearful. I'm just telling y'all to be mindful that people have lost their minds with their ugly ass. And everybody wants death to be the resolution. Ain't nobody trying to talk nothing out, work nothing out. People are just firecracker hot. So y'all tell your people you love them, because they may not come back home. And you're never going to get the sorry you deserve. I hate where our world is now. Just God, start this all the way over. But condolences to the family that's affected by that. And I hate the fact that she just going to sit in jail and use our tax dollars. It would be nice if y'all go ahead and control, alt, delete on her life as well. Some people be like, don't say that. No, we got to start doing eye for eye, because sitting in jail and just doing stuff, no. No and no. She murdered somebody. And she did not have to murder somebody for that reason. We need to up the age and up the time frame for the electric chair, the needle, or whatever y'all doing, because some of these folks don't want to be here no way. Get them out of there. Get them out of there. But either way, I'm just the messenger. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, gone fool with your girl, make sure you check out my website. Yes, www.shauniebentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear option to drop donations, but never any pressure to do either of the two, because I see the likes, the shares, the comments means the world to me. So I just want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with me, because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all keep me company. Hop in the comments. Like I said, Texas is hot on the block for people shooting at you or stabbing you or following you home. So if you come here, visit here, and you think you about to come honk or whatever, they're going to follow you and shoot you here. I'm telling you now. I didn't know Indianapolis got down like that, but obviously road rage is road rage regardless where you stay. At this point, people just have issues with emotional intelligence. And I'm not going to sit here and say that all my honks are innocent, because sometimes when I feel like my life is in jeopardy, I'm on that horn like beep, beep. And you want to hit them with one of them mean mugs, but y'all got to remember, some people already are dead on the inside, so they don't have a problem killing you. So I hate the fact that young man at the age of 21 lost his life. I'm happy that they were able to find a person that took his life. And I hope, as she goes through these changes, even though she looks like she doesn't care now, that whatever happens to her, and we don't want to hear shit from her family when they do, because she didn't give a damn about nobody else. So good luck living your life in misery, okay? But until next time, next story, and I'm out this pig.